Now I know what I'm about to say might sound crazy, but you're gonna have to just hear me out. Just trust me and believe that I know what I'm talking about, and I'm gonna have a reason why that you see that title and thumbnail right now. And trust me, bro, I'm so confident in the answer I'm about to give you. You can slap me 10 times, 20, 30, I'll take them all if I'm wrong. But the question we're here to answer today is why we need LARPers. Now, before we even get into that, if you don't know, what is a LARPer? The meaning of this word LARP that we have now that is completely overused in today's climate, the meaning of it is live action role play. And as you can see, it is an acronym. If by this point you don't know what that word means, brother, go ahead and look up what an acronym is. Okay, I'm not going to explain that to you. I'm not your English teacher. But recently in the anime, manga, video game space, we've been using this word LARP to basically say someone is a fake fan. And let's keep it real, brother. This all started in the Jujutsu Kaisen community. And because of how mainstream JJK is, this shit branched out to the rest of the world so quick. I remember seeing so many different panels of people editing the word LARP in a Jujutsu Kaisen, and it just took off from there and spread everywhere. Bro, JJK is so influential that even the memes create the culture. See, but now that I gave you the best in-depth definition of the word LARP, let's get into why we need these LARPers, these fake fans, these people in our community. And today I'm gonna be mainly talking about the anime manga community because video games are at a point where they don't need nobody, my nigga. But as for the manga and anime community, bro, we need fake fans to keep our thing alive. And as crazy as that may sound, bro, the LARPers are the ones that spread out our media more than the people that consume the media itself. And yes, I'm being for real, because most of the time when you're a super fan of an anime or you really enjoy like a manga, normally those type people aren't the ones that go and talk about it with everyone else in the world. Because the thing about it is this, look, the people who were super diehard about anime back in the day, nigga, they wasn't saying nothing about it because they was afraid to be bullied. We aren't the ones that really made it cool. You know who made it cool? It was mainly some of the casual anime fans that kind of made anime cool, because look at this. As super anime fans, bro, we've been preaching and putting it out there that we fuck with anime a lot. But people haven't been picking it up until the casual fan base got onto it, started pretending to like something, started styling themselves in animes, manga, whatever type drip, and made it a thing that was a lot better. Better meaning more popular in this instance. Now, hold on. I know some of you may disagree with that. No, it was the super anime fans really putting on their back. And this is what, bro, look, let's calm down. I understand where you coming from. And while, yes, they played a good portion of it, a lot of the casual people who picked up on what the super fans were putting down are the ones who brought it to the majority of everyone else. Because actual fans who actually enjoy talking about the series itself, when we are super passionate about it, nigga, we're looked at as nerds. We're looked at as nerds. When people who just are slightly into something, especially in anime or manga, when they do something or say something about it, it does come off a lot more cooler. Let's be real. It does come off a lot more easier to get into than when a super fan or a fan in general were to tell you about something. Because, brother, if I'm talking to you about Naruto, let's say we're having a conversation about Naruto. I really like Naruto. I enjoy it a lot. I am a fan of Naruto. If I get to start talking to you about, oh, the jutsus and the shadow clone, the Rasengans, and you gonna look at me like I'm fucking crazy. You gonna look at me like, what is he even saying? What words is he using? I don't know these words. But when the casual fans talk about Naruto, Dragon Ball, anything that has fighting in it, bro, they say, oh yeah, they be boxing in the show. And that is easy for a lot of other casual people to pick up on. So this is the tree of command, brother. It goes from the super fans to the casuals to the LARPers. That's how the trade goes down. The super fans can talk to the fans, and the fans talk to the casuals, and then the casuals can create the LARPers. The LARPers bring that information, they spread it everywhere and make it their whole personality. So not only do the LARPers get the basic information from the casual fans, they also kind of get the coolness from the casual fans. But my brother in Christ, do them LARPing ass niggas, do they know how to spread the name of a show, a manga, or anything? They know how to talk about it and make it their own personality for the sake of, I don't know what, validation? Acceptance? I don't know, but they do the utmost. They do more than what a fan would do. They do more than what a super fan would do. It's better than spending money on the manga itself, nigga. They give the word of mouth. See, I know by now, you trying to claim in those 20, 30 slaps? Nah, brother, you gonna have to be wrong on this one. Let me explain a little bit even further, because, brother, look about this. How many of you are a super fan of anime right now that you really enjoy that no one else has really seen? And how many other people that you know that don't watch anime have you talked to about that shit? Tell me, go ahead, tell me. Probably nobody. But I guarantee you, the nigga that just read one chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen, or heard about it, or seen reels, or goddamn TikToks about it, I bet you he talks about that shit every day to 1,000 people that don't even know anything about anime. And we gotta remember, bro, Larpers are like the gateway to anime, bro. For a lot of casual or a lot of normal people in real life. Because think about this. Once they hear a Larper talking about something, Larpers don't know what they talk about. They make that shit sound like a 10 out of 10 storyline when sometimes it just be a 7 or an 8. So that creates the normal people in real life to want to go check out something because they're like, okay, what is this nigga even talk about? Or half the time it doesn't even make sense what a Larper be talking about, so the nigga just want to go check it out of curiosity. So that can create a fan of something or a fan of anime in general because the Larper was able to bring them in with some bullshit information. Now I know it sounds like I'm going too deep into this. It sounds like I'm just making things up, but bro, you really gotta actually think about this and understand that this is actually true. Cause how many people have we seen on the internet LARPing a favorite anime that they like? How many more people have we seen pretending to be, oh, I know this and I know that? A lot of people on the internet. There's a reason why we see them. And the fact that we're seeing them lets us know that they're doing a good job spreading information or false or just spreading the name of a show in general. Other than that, bro, you gotta realize this, bro. It's really not the super fans that keep anime manga alive. It's really not the regular fans that keep anime manga alive. Half of the time, it dead be the casuals. Because sometimes the casuals have more money to spend than the super fans. But most of the time, it just be that the casual fan base beats out the super fan base by a large margin. Brother, the super fans be a group of 10,000 people. Cool. How many people do you think are going to be in the casual fan base if 10,000 super fans exist in that one media? Brother, over 100,000. That's 100,000 people that can purchase or buy something or spread the word of or put time into. And then for every casual, guess what it goes? It goes down to command. So guess what? For every casual, how many LARPers do we have now? You see where I'm getting at? So brother, the next time you go and try to talk down someone who's pretending to like something that they really not into, brother, give him a pass. Let him live, because 9 times out of 10, he keeping your series alive, gang. Give him a clap, give him a pat on the back, give him a candy, something, because these people need to be appreciated and keep doing what they're doing, because not only do they also spread agendas, they spread the word of your favorite thing, brother, and you gotta appreciate that. Other than that, brother, I'm gonna end the video right here. So go ahead, like, subscribe. But other than that, goodbye.